Good morning, students. I, Tapas sir, going to teach literature to class 4 students. Lesson number 10, the pitcher plant. The leaves and flowers of the plant often grow into strange shape. Some of them resembles flies or butterflies, and we wonder whether it is only accidental likeness or whether it serves some useful purpose. Some of the pitcher's plant that looks like butterflies or flies, they are actually God gift and they have some purpose for it. Simply God has not created like that. The pitcher plant are found mainly on the island of Borneo, Java, Sumatra. They are also found in Sri Lanka and Madagascar. These are the plants generally found in East Asia like Borneo, Java, Sumatra, which are islands of Indonesia, and some part of Sri Lanka and Madagascar island. There are 30 or 40 different kinds of pitcher plants varying a great deal in size, but the strange thing about all of them is that the end of their leaves are shaped like pitcher or like jug with lid. This plant, pitcher plant, they are known by the shape they have. They have generally generally looks like pitcher having a cover over their head that is called lid. That's why they got that special name pitcher plant. It is from this particular that the plant get its name. Each plant has its own shape of jug and the jug vary in sizes a good deal. Some are long and cylinder, others are broad and shallow. Some are tiny jugs, only an inch deep. Their color is green, but the mouth of the jug and the underside of the lid, which is always open, are spotted with red and purple. Some are little bit cylindrical in shape, some are little bit round in shape, small in size, flat in size. They have different sizes and shapes, but one thing is common that all the pitcher's plant have a lid shape which sometimes cover its mouth to take its prey. Now these have different colors, but the inner part of the pitcher plant is red and purple dots are found inside. 30 thirsty travelers can quench their thirst from these natural jogs when no other water is to be found. Though the water itself is palatable, it is warm and always full of insect. The pitcher plant, due to the shape like a pitcher, it contains space where the rainwater can be stored, and it stores the rainwater there. But the problem is that you can drink the water, but most of the time we find the pitcher plant, the inside part of the pitcher, water is having many insect in it, because it is through that place only the pitcher plant eats its prey. So that water sometimes looks like the juice of the flower. So the insect tries to take the juice and go inside, and that is how they get trapped in the pitcher, and the pitcher plant kill them and sucks all its blood from its body. If we were to watch one of these jug of the pitcher plant for some time attentively, we would soon find that it serves as a trap for flies and insects. They slips into the water at the bottom of the jug and are drowned. But why do insects at the bottom enter the jug, and how is it that they cannot get out of again? Now when we find inside, when we see in the inner part of the pitcher, we found find so many insects are there inside the pitcher? It is because the shape of the pitcher plant is like a flower, and that attracts all the insects to suck nectar from it. When the flies or insects, sometimes little big insects which get trapped inside the pitcher because they think that juice or nectars are inside the pitcher, so they thought of taking the juice from the flower, and though they go inside the pitcher, and that there they get drowned and killed by the pitcher plant. Insects are attracted to the pitcher by the bright color of the lid or the scent of the honey. They slipped into the water at the bottom of the jug. However hard they try, they cannot climb up the slippery side of the pitcher, whose points are turned against them. They are caught. Now, when the shape of the pitcher is like that, when it attracts the insect towards it, the lid which is covering the pitcher, it is so colorful that the insect get attracted, and the smell or the scent that comes out from the pitcher also attract the insect towards them. This also makes the insect to go inside the pitcher to find the juice from it, but it is so much slippery that they try their best to come out. After taking the juice, they cannot come out, and they being trapped inside the pitcher, and this is how they lost their life. Most of the insects get die inside the pitcher by taking the juice from it, and the inner part of the pitcher is like a trap. So when the flies fall into it, they squeeze like this, and they take out all the blood from their body, from the juice from the insect, and after the death, once more the clutch of the pitcher release them, and they are found dead in the pitcher. The fluid at the bottom of the pitcher digests in the insect trapped inside, and the pitcher plant feed upon them. The juice of our stomach dissolve food so that it may pass into the blood and nourish us. Likewise, as we take food from the food, the whatever vitamin, protein, calcium, whatever is there in the food, nutrients, our body takes all the nutrients from the food and they mix with the blood so that we can get energy from it and we can do our work. Same way, pitcher plant also sucks all the juice or the blood from the insect. In same way, the fluid in the jug of the pitcher plant dissolve the flesh of the insect which fall into it, and some make that place fit to nourish the plant. Now, whatever juice the insect have, you can say a type of blood in the body of the insect, it's sucked by the pitcher plant. When it sucked all the juice from the body and it led to the death of the insect, the juice is transported to the every part of the pitcher plant so that the pitcher plant will get energy from it and it will survive for longer period of time. This is how pitcher plant, which looks so beautiful from outside, it's so dangerous inside, or especially for the insect and some of the flies like butterflies, grasshoppers. They all get trapped inside the pitcher of the pitcher plant, and in that juice only they get trapped and they die there because they think that is the nectar of the flower. They tries to suck the juice, but they cannot come out after sucking the blood because it is so much slippery inside that they try their best to come out, but all the pain, whatever struggle they to get out goes into vain, and ultimately they die inside the pitcher. You can see in this picture also how pitcher plant trap the insects in it. Thank you, children. This is all about this lesson. You have heard. Go through the lesson, read it again and again. Surely this video will help you to understand the lesson. Bye bye. Have a good day. God bless you.